we can also get truly new functions. Okay, so there are all kinds of new functions. So the first example of this kind would be, for example, to solve the equation y prime is equal to e to the minus x squared, with y of 0 is equal to 0, let's say. Now the solution to that is a function which, again, I can write down by the fundamental theorem. It's the integral from 0 to x of e to the minus t squared dt. This is a very famous function. This shape here is known as the bell curve, and it's the thing that comes up in probability all the time, this shape e to the minus x squared. And our function is geometrically just the area under the curve here. This is f of x, if this place is x. So I have a geometric definition. I have a way of constructing what it is by Riemann's sums, and I have a function here. But the curious thing about f of x is that f of x cannot be expressed in terms of any function you've seen previously. So logs, exponentials, trig functions cannot be. It's a totally new function. Nevertheless, we'll be able to get any possible piece of information we would want to out of this function. It's a perfectly acceptable function. It will work just great for us, just like any other function, just like the log. And what this is analogous to is the following kind of thing. If you take the circle, the ancient Greeks, if you like, already understood that if you have a circle of radius 1, then its area is pi. So that's a geometric construction of what you could call a new number, which is outside of the realm of what you might expect. And the weird thing about this number, pi, is that it is not the root of an algebraic equation with rational coefficients. It's what's called transcendental, meaning it's just completely outside of the realm of algebra. And indeed, the logarithm function is called a transcendental function because it's completely out of the realm of algebra. It's only in calculus that you come up with this kind of thing. So these kinds of functions will have access to a huge class of new functions here, all of which are important tools in science and engineering. So, see you next time.